decision que ahora pues ándale, no te me pases, se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más.
Star Spangled Banner yet wavering in the home of the brave.
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is.
Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Milwaukee. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, the Magic, they're just 4 spots down from them.
Seeing where the Bucks are, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. They've got Royce O'Neal, Banchero out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Young in at the point. And for Orlando, Drew Holiday out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Davis in at the 4.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Here's O'Neal to the right side. Young inside. He's covered by Holiday. Shoots from the right block. Rebound by the Magic. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Now here's Clarkson. He's off on that one. Young against Holiday. With the step back. Pass to Banchero. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Banchero. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Zubac.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here is Young, doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Outside Giddey. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Bridges. And Banchero gets it to go.
He can play big and tough. Carroll bangs his way in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resist.
Take control of this game.
Outside Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Banchero. Checked by Davis. And and it's blocked by Davis.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using a crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Pass to Clarkson. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Clarkson missing. Here's Milwaukee. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Now here's Young, coming off a 22-point game against Boston. Here's Banchero. Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. Banchero's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Outside Holiday. Here's Bridges. No good that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Shoots it from the high post, and Young gets it to go.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Holiday. He played a great game against New Orleans. The Magic need to put one up here. Davis from long range. The rebound by the Bucks. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Bridges outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Orlando. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's O'Neal. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Giddey passes to Zubac. Holiday against Young. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Outside Davis. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. They get it back. Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Number 1, Trae Young.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Orlando trailing here. Orlando calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here they come, your 407 man team.
your 407 dance team.
Holiday with the ball. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Outside Carter. Shot to end the cold streak. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Back to Young. And Davis with the block. A nice shot by Young. Orlando has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bridges down low. He's against O'Neal. Goes up on the wing. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Holiday. Outside Carter. Shots blocked. Here's Ben Carroll. Check by Davis. Young with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, is boiling over with it.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, VA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and you'll find the option that's open.
Free throw's good. Young.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
Johnson, he's checked in for Orlando. Mitchell comes in for Holiday. Andre Drummond is checked in for Milwaukee. Anderson comes in for O'Neal. And both free throws good for Young.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Now here's Mitchell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points.
Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen. You have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
Here's Ben Carroll in his last outing with 12 points. Outside Giddey. Let's go with a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Carter, a screen on Young. Pass to Davis. Off target from outside. And the Bucks shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Ben Carroll. And he can't get that one. And Orlando the other way now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Anderson passes to Young. Back to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Giddey with a screen on Johnson. Anderson gets the bucket.
Well, so wily and unpredictable on the offensive end, and obviously playing at his speed, Kyle Anderson. Appreciate the different ways he can score.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jordan Clarkson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Mitchell against Young. To To the inside. The shot by Drummond, no good. Orlando trailing here. Mitchell finds Bridges. Outside Carter. Pass to Mitchell. Davis a screen. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Bucks with the possession here. Milwaukee calls timeout. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
So for the Magic, Eubanks, he's checked in for Carter. Avdia comes in for Davis. And it's Christopher in for Bridges. Right side Anderson. Drummond with the screen. Pass to Connaughton. Takes a 3. And he buries his first look.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And for the Magic, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here's Christopher. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Fultz. Drummond to screen on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. Rejected by Mitchell. They recover it. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Andre Drummond. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Drummond.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Here's Avdia, averaging around 6 a game. Shoots over Fultz. And Orlando again with the bucket. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Connaughton outside. Pass to Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. And Orlando has possession. 11-point game. Here's Eubanks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Picked by Prince. Fultz with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. The Magic shooting only 26% in the first. Pass to Christopher. Outside Johnson. Mitchell against Anderson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Fultz. Connaughton outside. From 8 feet. And too long on the shot. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Avdia. Fultz against Mitchell. Here's Eubanks. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Up top, Fultz. A 20-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Here's Holiday. Anthony Davis is out there with Avdia. Then there's Josh Christopher. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. No good off the back of the rim. And the Bucks shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. That one drops for him. Anderson's got his second basket.
Well, Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Outside Holiday. Here's Christopher. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the 3-pointer goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Fultz. From 15 feet away. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Holiday against Fultz. Inside. Stolen by Anderson. Outside Giddey. Right wing. There's the triple. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Outside Holiday. To the middle. Pass to Christopher. Poke loose. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Anderson with a screen. And it's Giddey missing. And for the Magic, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Holiday against Fultz. The shot by Eubanks, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Zubac, screen. Here's Prince. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. Pass to Christopher. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eubanks. Anderson covers. The shot by Eubanks, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From deep, Giddey. It's hauled in by the Magic. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Anderson passes to Fultz. Anderson with a screen. Fultz finds Anderson. Outside Giddey. That one is off. Davis with the defensive effort.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Eubanks. Trying to get back on track. Second shot opportunity. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 6.
That's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
Giddey passes to Zubac, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kyle Anderson.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Here's Giddey. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender. I'm all for it until they change the rule back.